Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, all praise and glory goes unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule exceptionally well. And also shalom, salutations, mercy, and blessings to all sincere brothers that's out there pushing this word with truth and with faith. My name is Dabwa Amath of Great Millstone Northwest, back with another lesson. Lord willing, it will be edifying. And this one is going to be based on spiritual power. All right. I happen to be a brother that is very, very interested and fascinated by the thought of spiritual power, man. And I've always been that way since a kid. I've always liked it. The superheroes and the comic books and all of that type of stuff. I've always liked it, that type of thing, man. And then hearing coming into the truth and hearing that the men of the elect, the men that are pleasing to the Heavenly Father, are able to receive those type of gifts, man. Of course, that sparked my spirit to in the right way, in the right fashion. So I got a couple scriptures that I want to go into that's going to help just kind of discuss some of the things of spiritual power, and Lord willing, this will be edifying. All right. So we're gonna start with the book of John, the 14th chapter, and here's some of the words that Yahweh Shai said. Okay. So John chapter 14, verse 12. It says, "Verily, verily, I say unto you," and as you can see, this is a red letter. "Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father." All right. So greater works than what Yahweh Shai did, and we know all about the miracles that Yahweh Shai was able to perform and to do. And Yahweh Shai, you got to remember, Yahweh Shai was being extremely, extremely humble and extremely meek while he was here upon the earth. Although he had great, great power, man. Okay? And that's proven by by when he said, "Think not now that I can call 12 legions, ask of my Father and get 12 legions of angels." All right? Which we know Yahweh Shai is over all the angels. Look, man, and then the scriptures tell you about how one angel can destroy the world. The spiritual power that Yahweh Shai actually had, man, it takes great, great restraint just to use it in the fashions that he used it, man. All right? Which mainly, he used it to help out Israel, Mainly he used it to help out Israel and for examples for those that will come into the belief, man. For those that would recognize who he was and why he was sent. Okay? Now he did a lot of great things, man, from vanishing from before people's sight, being able to slip through the crowd easy as they was pressing towards him, all right? Being able to feel the very power leave his body, the virtue leave his body from someone touching his clothes, from an unclean lady touching his clothes, all right? He was able to transfigure himself. He was able to, he was able to provide substances and substances of food from something from a amount that would have seemed like it wouldn't have been enough. All right. Turn water to wine, walk on water, so on and so forth, man. Heal people. He was able to heal people from illnesses and sicknesses and diseases and disformities, things that they were born with, things that they were plagued with for years upon years, and he was able to make it in, within a single moment, make these people whole through their faith, man. And faith is a very important part if you're thinking about spiritual power. Faith, if you don't got faith, you're not going to be able to perform no type of spiritual power, man. Okay? Oh, Yahweh Shai also raised a couple people from the dead, man. All right? Hey, man, Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Shai had it. He had it. All right? He had it, and the only thing he used it for was just for the edification of those that needed those examples to believe, man. Okay? So it says the things that Yahweh Shai has done, we shall do, but and more. This is verse 13. And whosoever and whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. You see? So that's how we tap into our power, man. That's our power source right there. It's Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Faith and belief in Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Hey, that we're able to use spiritual power right now, man. We're able to see in the dark while others is just fumbling about. They're just fumbling around, got their hands stretched out, trying to reach for something, and can't find nothing. And here we are, we're able to see perfect, man. So everybody's got this zombie walk going on with their arms stretched out, walking in the dark. Meanwhile, but through the spirit and the grace of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, we are able to we're able to see what the hell's going on, man. We're able to recognize the ugliness of our enemy. All right, we're able to perceive the times that we're in, and to understand that this isn't no time to be in that zombie sleep state, man. It is high time to wake out of our sleep, man. Like it's written in the book of Romans. High time to wake out of our sleep. Okay? Because now is our salvation nearer than we believed. It's almost time for us to be able to wield spiritual power, man. And for me, that's a very exciting that's a very exciting thing. That's a very exciting thought, to be able to do, man, wondrous things, man. Wondrous things that this Edomite can only man, he can't even imagine it. As you know what? Actually, in the book of what's that? 1 Corinthians, the 2nd chapter, it speaks about how you can't even really imagine the things that are prepared for us in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, 1 Corinthians chapter 2, I want to say it's verse 10. No, it's verse 9, Salakia. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9. It says, "But as it is written, I have not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the hearts of men the things which the Most High have prepared for them that love him." Okay? So you can't even really think about it. And it says as it was written, because it was written in Isaiah the 64th chapter. Let's go to the source, man. Let's go to the source of what Paul was quoting. All right? This is Isaiah chapter 64. Isaiah speaks a lot about spiritual power, by the way. We're going to grab a couple more Isaiah scriptures that speak about spiritual power. Isaiah chapter 64, verse 4. It says, "For since the beginning of the world, men have not heard, nor perceived by the ear, neither have the eye seen, O power, besides thee, what he hath prepared for him that waiteth for him," man. All right? So that's exactly what Paul was quoting, man. When he said, as it was written, this is where it was written. It was written in the book of Isaiah that the eyes, man, we can't even think of it, man. We can't even think of it. Even though, we're able to watch all these superhero movies, all right? Even though we're able to see all these shows that's depicting, superheroes or superpowers or so on and so forth, man. And we're able to watch movies like Black Panther and see Wakanda and have have an image of a so-called black civilization, or a civilization ran by Israelites that is far more advanced than what the rest of the world has going on. Even though we're able to see that type of thing, man, we're not even able to really imagine the true beauty and the glory that's going to be in the kingdom of heaven, man. Under the righteousness of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai and the nation of Israel ruling over the earth. All right, we're not able to even really picture it. The amazing things that we're going to be able to do, because Yahweh Shai has stated in the John that we read, John 14, that we're going to be able to do things better than greater things than what he performed, man. All right, greater things than what Yahweh Shai himself performed, man. With Yahweh Shai was the man. Yahweh Shai was the man. All right, he had it, man. So when you think about all kinds of examples in the scriptures where men had spiritual power and was able to survive through certain things, hey, it should pump you up. All right. You think about the three holy children in the furnace, in that fire furnace, not being burned, man. Not even smelling like smoke when they came out. Man, you can't tell me that ain't spiritual power. All right. And guess what? They were able to perform that through faith, man. Because faith is very important. Matter of fact, let's grab Hebrews chapter 11, verse 1. All right. Samson with his great strength. All right. Samson with his great strength. Man, you know how many thousands of people he slayed with just the jawbone of an ass? All right. Samson, one man by himself, was knocking them Philistines down, man. All right. He was knocking them Philistines down. King David facing Goliath, man. All right. King David with the just being the mighty man of war that he was, man. You know, he was skillful. You be watching these movies like 300, right? Where you got these great warriors, or even like movies like Braveheart, movies like any of those movies where you got a great warrior that can't nobody even touch him. He's just he's in the prime of his time, man. You know? Spartacus, you know, stuff like that. You watch stuff like that and you be like, man, that dude's bad, man. That dude got it. What was that? Troy, you know? Hey, where dudes just got that cold sword play, and they're good with any weapon. Put any weapon in their hands, and they are taking down. They're taking bodies. You know, they got a body count going on, right? Man, you don't think that's according to spiritual power? King David himself even said that it's the Most High that teacheth his hands to war, man. All right. Hey, imagine Israel. Ain't nobody gonna be able to mess with Israel. How you think we're gonna conquer this world, man? Don't you know that after the destruction of America, that the elect is gonna be sent to gather the people? All right, we're gonna be sent to gather the people, man. And guess what? Some of these people are gonna be thinking that they can rebel. All right, they're gonna be thinking that they got a fighting chance. And man, Israel's going to be able to get down. The elect, they're going to be able to show forth the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Anyway, Hebrews 11 and 1. It says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Okay? It's the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Okay? And some of that evidence is going to be according to, see, when the Most High shows his power, there's evidence there of things that wasn't seen. Anytime the Most High showed his power, it increased faith. Okay? You think Joshua would have been able to lead the children of Israel to conquer the land if he didn't actually have faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man? All right? You think he would have been able to hold the sun, hold the moon for a day if he didn't actually have faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai? All right? Man, hey, Yahweh Shai told us that with the faith of a mustard seed, you'll be able to move a mountain, you know? And all these scriptures that I'm quoting, you can go and look them up. All right. You can look them up and see if they're true. All right. But hey, with that faith of a mustard seed, you'll be able to move a mountain. Okay. For fire to come down, when it speaks in Joshua the 10th chapter about how all these kings came up against Israel, against Joshua and Israel, and how fire came down, man, I'm gonna have to grab it. Okay. Joshua, what I said, Joshua the 10th chapter. Joshua 10. It says, this is Joshua 10 and 11 to the point. It says, and it came to pass as they fled from before Israel and were in the going down to Bethron, that the Lord cast down great stones from heaven upon them unto Azekah, and they died, and there were more which died with hailstones than they which the children of Israel slew with the sword, man. And if you know about the book of Joshua, hey, Joshua led the children of Israel, and they were men of war, and they was putting these kingdoms putting these kingdoms down, man. All right, they were putting these kingdoms down through the power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, and that's what you got to realize, is that this spiritual power that I'm speaking of, that's all through Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, and it's for the glorification of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, it's no oh well, Superman's the greatest of them all. Nah, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is the greatest of them all, man. All right. Superman got to get his power from somebody. You know, he's got to get his power from somewhere. And they'll say it's from the sun, right? Well, we get our power from the Heavenly Father, man. And can't nothing stop that neither, man. All right? Can't nothing stop that. Imagine Neo in the Matrix. When he understands how the Matrix works. We're going to be the same way, man. We're going to be able to do some very amazing things in the kingdom of heaven. That's what we have to look forward to. That's what we have to strive for, man. When we're striving towards that mastery, when we're protecting and maintaining our crown, that's what the crown grants us. Is we're going to be able to have spiritual power, man. We're going to be able to have peace, and we're going to be able to have spiritual power. All right. What's that? Isaiah chapter 40. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 40 real quick. Isaiah chapter 40. Man, Isaiah chapter 40. Let me see where I want to start. Let's start at verse 28, okay? Let's start at this is Isaiah 40 and 28. It says, "Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, the Lord Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increaseth strength." Okay? This is what he's going to do for us, man. All right? It says, even the youths shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint, man. All right. So he's already given us that power in a spiritual sense right now for us to be able to endure everything that's going on with us living in this very polluted and very wicked and evil world that we find ourselves in right now. OK, he's already doing that, giving us that power to be able to continue to go and not to get weary. All right. But when that's we're going to be able to perform these things physically as well, man. All right. In the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be able to perform these things physically as well. Do you know how fast you can run if you don't get tired? All right. Imagine that. Imagine how fast, because you limit yourself. If you run, anybody that runs know that, you know, your pace all depends on how much energy you actually have and how tired and weary you actually are. All right. When you got fresh energy, man, you can run fast, man, you know. But the thing is, the faster you run, the more likely you are to burn out. Now, this is speaking about being able to run and not be faint, man. Not get tired. Imagine that. Imagine how fast you can run, man. You're gonna be like the Flash, all right, or Quicksilver from X-Men. Okay, just moving, man. All right. Hey, that's some spiritual power right there, man. That's a beautiful thing to be thinking about, man. That doesn't that sound fun? You know, everybody's driving these cars. Everybody wants a nice, fast car, even though you get a fast car and you're not even allowed to drive it fast for the most part here in America. But imagine being able to just run through the wilderness at top speed, man. All right. You know, this is we got some very amusing things coming our way through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right. And you can't be taking that for granted, man. All right. You cannot be taking that for granted. What's another thing? Isaiah 11 speaks about how our children is going to be able to have power over the animals, just like Daniel did in that lion's den. All right. Daniel had power over the lions in the lion's den, which is why they stayed. Well, actually, it was, you know, it's according to the power of the Most High, which, hey, all of it's according to the power of the Most High. None of this is going to be of ourselves. All right. But for the glorification of the Heavenly Father, man, you know. And we're going to be praising the Heavenly Father when we're having fun in the kingdom, flying around, running at top speed, man. All right. Lifting up things they're way heavy, man. Bringing about punishment on these damn heathens. That's really the fun part right there. Okay. We're going to be having fun, and we're going to be blessing and thanking the Heavenly Father the entire time that we're doing it, man. Isaiah chapter 11. Um, Isaiah chapter 11, verse 5. All right, because this is speaking about the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, it says, this is Isaiah chapter 11, verse 4. It says, but with righteousness, this is speaking about Yahushua, of course. But with righteousness shall he judge the poor and reprove with equity for the meek of the earth. And he shall smite the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips shall he slay the wicked. And that's about to come real soon, man. That time is approaching really, really soon. It says, and righteousness shall be the girdle of his loins, and fruitfulness with the girdle of his reins. The wolf also shall dwell with the lamb, and the leopard shall lie down with the kid, and the calf, and the young lion, and the fatling together, and the little child shall lead them. Okay? So this is speaking about some vicious animals, man. Wolves and lions, all right? Dwelling kindly with small cattle, all right? And it says a little child shall lead them, man. Okay? It says, and the cow and the bear shall feed, their young ones shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox, and the sucking child, which means a little baby, man, not even really a toddler yet, someone that's still on the tit, all right, someone that's still drinking milk on the tit, a sucking child, okay, so a small child, maybe just now learning to walk, man. But not really even able to talk yet. A small baby child, man. Okay? It says, and the sucking child shall play on the hole of an asp, and the weaned child shall put his hand on the cockatrice den, man. Okay? So the weaned child, that toddler, he's going to be able to put his hand on the cockatrice den. All right? It says, they shall not hurt nor destroy in all my holy mountain, for the earth shall be full of the knowledge of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. So the animals is even going to be in order with the nation of Israel, man. Okay? They're going to be like how they were with Adam, because Adam had dominion over the animals. All right? Man was created to be the supreme, life form here upon the earth. All right? Speaking in terms of animals and whatnot, man. We was created to be the top of the top, and these animals are supposed to be in subjection underneath us, man. And in the kingdom of heaven, guess what? That's going to be something that's going to be a actual reality for the nation of Israel, man. All right, to the point to where our children is going to be able to play with these animals that right now are considered extremely dangerous, man. That right now, if one was around your child, you would totally freak out. All right. Like when that kid fell in that gorilla pen at the zoo. All right. And they ended up killing the gorilla in fears that the gorilla was going to hurt that kid, man. All right. In fears that the gorilla was going to hurt the kid, they ended up killing that gorilla. In the kingdom of heaven, we ain't going to have such fears, man, about a gorilla messing with our kid. We're gonna look over, see a gorilla with our kid, and be like, yep, all right, y'all have fun, and that's gonna be that, man. And that gorilla gonna protect them too. All right. Hey, man, the kingdom of heaven, we got beautiful things to look forward to, man. And this is a lot of things that I'm just kind of speculating, but also I'm using the scriptures to back up what it is that I'm saying. All right, using examples from the scriptures to envision these kind of things, man. All right, so Lord willing, this has been edifying, and Lord willing, this has been the message has been received here, man. We're gonna get spiritual power in the kingdom of heaven. That's something that I'm greatly looking forward to. That's something that really gets me excited. That's something that helps me move along throughout my day, just envisioning, using spiritual power on some of these people that I have to be around, and just glorifying the Heavenly Father, man. So again, the praise and the glory goes on to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors on to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. that are perfect examples, ruling well. And also shalom, citations, mercy, and blessings to all you sincere brothers that's out there pushing this word with truth and with faith. All right. Yeah, man. Until next time, shalom.